Centre delivering global aid to states and union territories through whole-of-government approach. More than 17 crore 27 lakh persons receive vaccine jabs across the country. Third phase vaccination drive gains momentum. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma appeals to BJP rank and file to continue with their support to the new government. Meghalaya Health Minister assures hospitals government will always extend a helping hand to fight corona pandemic. And in cricket, Men in Blue to tour Sri Lanka in July play 3 one-dayers and 3 T20s. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin. From the studios of DDK Guwahati, this is Monjui. Now the stories in detail. In national news first, the centre is delivering a global aid to states and union territories through whole-of-government approach. The government is continuously engaged in the allocation and supply of medical equipment and medicines to the states and union territories received from various countries. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said a total of 8,900 oxygen concentrators, over 5,000 oxygen cylinders, 18 oxygen generation plants, 5,698 ventilators and BiPAP, and more than 340,000 remdesivir vials have been dispatched to the states and union territories so far. The ministry has said that global aid has been delivered to strengthen and supplement their COVID response. The central government is ensuring a streamlined and fast delivery of the global aid to faster custom clearances. India has administered over 17 crore 27 lakh COVID vaccine doses to the beneficiaries so far. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry has said that over 25 lakh vaccine doses were administered to the beneficiaries in last 24 hours. As the third phase of vaccination drive is gaining momentum in the country, people are coming forward for inoculation of vaccine jabs. The Health Ministry has said that over 25 lakh 59,000 beneficiaries belonging to the age group of 18 to 44 years have received the first dose of vaccine so far. More than 5 lakh 24,000 beneficiaries of this age group received COVID vaccine jabs in the last 24 hours. The ministry has said that more than 13 crore 21 lakh doses have already been administered to the beneficiaries aged above 45 years. In Nagaland, the monthly District Planning and Development Board meeting for the month of May was held on Monday at Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall, Waka. Briefing the meeting on the COVID-19 vaccination status, Chief Medical Officer Waka, Dr. C.W. Tungo, informed that till May 2021, altogether 15,186 persons have been vaccinated out of the 20,780 vaccines allotted in the district. The Deputy Commissioner also informed that COVID-19 war room for the district has already been set up. Now we take a short break. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना के अंतर्गत फसल की बुवाई से लेकर फसल कटाई तक पूरे फसल चक्र के दौरान जोखिम के कवर को प्रदान किया जाता है। स्थानीय आपदा या फसल कटाई के बाद नुकसान की स्थिति में बीमित किसानों द्वारा 72 घंटे के भीतर इसकी सूचना बीमा कंपनी, क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस ऐप, संबंधित बैंक या फिर राज्य सरकार के अधिकारियों या बीमा कंपनी के टोल फ्री नंबर पर देना आवश्यक है। ऐसी फसलें जिन्हें फसल कटाई के उपरांत खेत में सुखाने के लिए बंडल बनाकर रखने की आवश्यकता होती है एवं उस स्थिति में यदि प्राकृतिक आपदा से कोई नुकसान होता है तो फसल कटाई से 14 दिन की अवधि तक बीमा कवर उपलब्ध रहता है और होने वाले नुकसान का आकलन व्यक्तिगत भूखंड खेत के आधार पर किया जाता है। क्लेम राशि का भुगतान राज्य सरकार एवं बीमा कंपनी की संयुक्त समिति द्वारा आकलन के पश्चात निर्धारित करके किसानों को सीधे बैंक खाते में किया जाता है। प्रधानमंत्री फसल बीमा योजना, एक कदम आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर।
Welcome back. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today appealed to the BJP RMK and filed to continue with their unqualified support to the new government of the state. Paying a visit to the party headquarters in Hengrabari, Guwahati, Dr. Sharma said the hard work and sacrifice of party workers had a great role to play in ensuring second-time victory of the BJP in the recent assembly polls. State Party Chief Ranjit Kumar Das said the Chief Minister's visit was to enhance the party government cooperation. Dr. Sharma will from now on meet the party rank and file at least once in a month, thus informed.
মন্ত্ৰী হিচাপে যোৱাকালি মই শপত গ্ৰহণ কৰিলোঁ। কাম কাজ আজি গধূলি 6 বজাত আমাৰ কেবিনেট হ'ব। তাৰ পিছত আনুষ্ঠানিকভাৱে আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিম। তাৰ প্ৰাক মুহূৰ্তত ভাৰতীয় জনতা পাৰ্টিৰ ৰাজ্যিক কাৰ্যালয়লৈ আহি আমাৰ সকলো কাৰ্যকৰ্তাৰ প্ৰতি মোৰ শ্ৰদ্ধা আৰু কৃতজ্ঞতা নিবেদন কৰিলোঁ।
In Mizoram, newly elected MLA P. Lalduhoma, who has recently won the by-poll from the 26th Sarchip constituency, today took oath as a member of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly. The swearing-in ceremony was held at the Assembly Conference Hall. Speaker Lalrin Liana Silo administered the oath to the newly elected member. The by-poll to the Sarchip seat was necessitated with the disqualification of the incumbent MLA Lalduhoma in November 2020 under the anti-defection law. 12 MLAs of the ruling Mizo National Front MNF had petitioned the speaker seeking disqualification of the MLA for allegedly violating anti-defection law. Lalduhoma was a former Indian Police Service officer who also served as the security in charge of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi until he quit in 1984 to join politics. Amid the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic, India is registering declining trends in the number of active COVID cases. With this, the recovery rate is continuously improving. However, several states and union territories are still registering a high number of cases. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry today said the active cases comprise 16.15% of the cumulative positive cases. It said there are over 37,15,000 active cases in the country at present. As the country is registering over 3 lakh recoveries daily from the past many days, the recovery rate has further improved to 82.75%. The ministry has said that over 3,56,000 patients have recovered from this infectious disease within 24 hours. So far, over 1 crore 90 lakh patients have already recovered from this disease. In the COVID scenario from the northeast, Arunachal Pradesh reports 1,955 active cases, while discharged cases logged 18,351. The tally for the dead is at 64. Assam is saddled with 37,500 active cases, with the cured cases logged at 2,57,571. The dead accounted for 1,753. Reporting 4,604 active cases, Manipur recorded 30,685 cured cases, while the dead tallied at 489. Meghalaya reported 3,062 active cases with a case load of 16,834 cured cases. The dead accounted for 233. With a case load of 1,854 active cases, Mizoram logged 5,920 discharged cases, while the death toll is 22. Nagaland reported 2,884 active cases with 13,249 released cases. The death tallied at 150. Sikkim has a case load of 2,540 active cases, 7,215 cured cases. The tally for the dead is 169. Lastly, in Tripura, active cases have touched 3,063, while discharged cases logged at 34,682. The dead accounted for 413. In Meghalaya, in view of a surge in COVID-19 cases, hospitals in the state have started witnessing shortage of oxygen supplies. Nazareth Hospital Administrator in charge, Sister Noreen, said days ago the hospital saw a shortage of oxygen supplies. Fortunately, the shortage was met by timely intervention from the State Health Department. Health officials, along with Health Minister A.L. Haq, visited Nazareth Hospital in Shillong to take stock of the situation. Talking to DD News Meghalaya, the minister said he has ensured that the hospitals get all the cooperation from the government.
Suppose every shortage of the oxygen, shortage of any manpower, the government will also help them in any way that we can help for the services that they cannot be denied for any kind of services to positive cases or also for the normal cases.
The National Human Rights Commission (NHRC) has called upon the centre and state governments to expeditiously implement its COVID-19 advisory regarding setting up of real-time COVID-19 medical dashboards. The Commission has asked the centre and the states to set up universally functional COVID-19 dashboards for real-time information in the public domain on the availability of hospital beds, oxygen, critical care medicines and devices. It has also asked for setting up 24/7 functional toll-free helplines and fixing the prices of COVID treatment resources. It has recommended to the centre and states through its second COVID advisory that they need to take immediate action against those hoarding and black marketing essential medicines and oxygen cylinders. It asked them to ramp up to production, transportation and distribution of essential resources. Overcoming all hurdles and finding new solutions, Indian Railway is continuing its journey of bringing relief by delivering liquid medical oxygen (LMO) to various states across the country. So far, Indian Railways has delivered nearly 4,700 metric tons of LMO in more than 295 tankers to various states across the country. 2 days ago, Oxygen Express delivered record 831 metric tons of LMO, a record for one single day. 75 Oxygen Expresses have already completed their journey so far. Ministry of Railways has said it is its endeavour to deliver as much LMO as possible in the shortest time possible to the requesting states. In news from the world of sports, India will be touring Sri Lanka in July and play 3 one-day internationals and 3 T20s. Sri Lanka Cricket SLC has proposed an itinerary which is accepted by the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI). 3 one-dayers will be played on July 13, 16, 19 and it will be followed by the T20 series running from July 22 to 27. The Indian team will arrive in Sri Lanka on July 5 and will head back home on July 28. In Meghalaya, with the news doing rounds on social media claiming that negative RT-PCR results are being sold by the staff manning the COVID-19 screening checkpoint in Umling, Ribhoy Deputy Commissioner R.M. Kurba has stepped in and called all such reports fake. She has challenged those spreading the news to come forward and prove it publicly. She has claimed that this fake news has been spread by people who want to belittle efforts of the district administration and the health department working round the clock to contain the COVID-19 menace. To end the news, the main points once again. Centre delivering global aid to states and union territories through whole-of-government approach. More than 17 crore 27 lakh persons received vaccine jabs across the country. Third phase vaccination drive gains momentum. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma appeals to BJP rank and file to continue with their support to the new government. Meghalaya Health Minister assures hospitals government will always extend a helping hand to fight corona pandemic. And In cricket, Man in Blue to tour Sri Lanka in July, play 3 one-dayers and 3 T20s. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.